we're bringing in. We're gonna recruit our old employee Mario too.
Yeah, Mario just got 5th in Canada for powerlifting, and if he went up in weight category, he would have got 2nd. Just whatever his weight. I think he's 93 kilo.
Yeah.
And so that's
he's
a really
big boy.
competitive. He's 93. He's like 200.
Yeah, he's 5'5".
No, he's 5'7".
Holy
He's a little dude though, but he's like
So he'd be good for dragging the dummy backwards.
Oh, dragging the dummy backwards.
As long as it's a short distance, he's good at really heavy explode.
Oh yeah,
okay, yeah, he
can
can do that.
feet.
That's about all the
You
cardio.
can't do a 30 km.
And then you drag the dummy backwards 100 feet. The dummy weighs 170 pounds.
Testing, testing, testing. Don't know whether or not we're live because I can't see it, so I'm just going to assume we're live.
Oh, so we'll do it together? Like we pass the donut back and forth?
No, you pass the baton or the flash each section.
Gotcha. Oh, so we each do a section.
You get to do a section.
Oh, cool.
Whatever you want. You run through the chicanes.
Cool.
And you hand off the flashlight to the next guy. He pulls the hose up to the target, shoots it, puts it down, he hands the baton off to the next guy, he pulls the dummy backwards.
I do that, yeah.
It's quite easy and it's really fun.
For sure it will be.
YouTube, I have no idea if we're live or not.
Alright.
Can't see anything.
I think it's right around there, yeah.
So if I don't talk, that is why.
Is that the... Oh, fuck, they made him look old there. No one I thought he was in his 60s.
Who's that?
Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
Oh yeah, that's the look, he's got the old gray beard hat and everything.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome? And then they came out with Johnny Cash.
What's going on?
And Johnny Cash's song, whenever Johnny Cash's song comes through,
Still just shredded it. Look at he's got garden hoses running down his arms.
Can you check your phone and check if this is doing anything? Because right now I'm just recording a minute or so of me talking nonsense to no one.
I talk to no one all the time.
Yeah, but you're not being recorded.
let me grab that paperwork for
There's some shoes in.
Yes, I think Derek called you. Derek, those shoes you brought.
Seen it.
That was super quick.
That was super quick. Unfortunately, does that feel wider?
You know what though? Apparently, Shrine Run has been
I think so.
recommending us to all their bike customers that come in, which is great.
Yes.
Really appreciate it. I'm like,
It does
they
feel
drink
wider
a bottle of
than
wine or anything? Or
the
they,
one on the other.
Yeah.
I don't know, Jeff was saying that. Well, one
There's the shoe. 126. They'll give you 10%. These ones are 140 north is mine.
Cool.
Yeah. So they were 140. These are 140. Pretty easy.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, and I mean those ones were comfy until I got a couple rides in them. I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh.
So let us, if something's going on with these, let us know ASAP.
Then we'll have to.
We'll brainstorm.
Yeah.
If we have to go down a men's, down in size of the men's,
Yeah, which I
And-
wonder, but.
right? Because men's are going to be much
Oh,
wider.
and he was seem like a nice lad.
Yeah,
So-
I don't know why they do that with shoes.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go home and probably go.
Perfect.
well, maybe if he's ever roasting again, he knocks on the door.
Anyways, so it'll help.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Stay out of the freezing rain this weekend.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on. Can't tell whether or not I'm actually connected to anything.
He researched everything. He doesn't know how to do it. You'll find
Settings, okay.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Well, it looks like I am streaming. I can't actually see that I'm streaming, so I won't be able to answer any questions. Still trying to figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know why.
That's a good question. I'm just trying to think of what I could sell that bike for. I probably would need to do that rear wheel.
Anyway, guys, if you can hear me, like I said, I can't
You know, we probably
see
could,
what you guys may say or may not say. I can't write. I can't even let you guys know that unless you're actually watching it now. So basically, I'm just gonna be fixing some bikes. I was gonna answer questions, but if I can't do that, then kind of stuck.
That Sunday, I believe is 6:49 or 7:49. Let me check it. Yeah, really good quality bike. 7:29.
I don't know what's going on. So, yeah, alright. Just keep working. It says I'm connected, it says everything should be working, and it's not, so. What else do I need? Deluxe tuna. This is garbage.
Pretty sure it's $150. Let me get back to you.
Okay.
Alright guys, I think I might have figured it out. If you notice the last couple of live stream things, they weren't working, and hopefully I can get this thing to work now. Trying it again.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Again, I'll have to wait and see what comes up.
Because I'm here.
Well, yeah. And pretty much the only high-end bike store, right? If you want to buy some high-end stuff, it's
Well, level 4 bronze event sponsors $250.
okay.
Level 3 silver event sponsors $500, and it goes up to gold. Course sponsors $1,000.
I can finally see.
Platinum power sponsors.
Finally.
2,500.
Oh, I was like, Jesus, that's a big jump.
So, hi everyone. Live stream, no builds at the moment. Maybe I'll get into a build later, but right now we're just going to be fixing bikes that I have to fix anyway, because we are still open. Like you guys have noticed from my previous live streams, that they are done while the shop is open.
Did a corporate challenge for $150.
So yeah.
I think you beat me.
I was having some problems trying to figure out this earlier, but I'm in it now. So hopefully we can get some fixing of this bike to happen. And hey Dunk, I've been trying to figure it out. It's up now, but let's get some stuff to this bike.
Open till 6 o'clock. Oh, great. We'll see you soon, Giovanni.
Hey Dunk, did it show it was working just fine and everything like before? Because I couldn't see it. Again, I can see it now. So if you're wondering why I'm looking that way, it's because I'm looking at the screen trying to figure out what people are typing. But
That's what I'm assuming.
gotta get back to working on this bike.
If you don't want a $50
What do I need?
Tommaso's, we're not going to be friends. I mean, what don't you like about that place? I haven't been in a while, though. I should go back. What's this? Tommaso's.
Change.
I went last year in the summer with my parents, and the food got they got a better chef now, and they, you know that patio out back?
Yeah.
It's all encased now with big glass windows, so you're inside overlooking
speed.
the train. So it's really
10
nice.
speed change is what I need.
I was thinking, you know, like maybe
For,
a
this
bottle of
bike
wine
here.
for Jeff and Sandy to try and run. Because apparently they're referring all their bike business here. And we obviously want to encourage that, right? Because those are sometimes big bike customers. So I was thinking about getting a bottle of wine. I was like, I don't know if they drink or whatever. And then Aaron was saying, well, they do like to eat out, so maybe a little gift certificate to Tommaso's.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, even like
I mean-
like a small gift certificate to Tommaso's and the BC Cleta wine, right?
Yeah.
And even if it's not their thing to drink, it's a good token, like, hey,
Cool little
thank
bike
you,
bottle, yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah, just you know, it's a nice thing. They're probably not expecting it, and just in the future, of course, you know, we want them to be sending people our way. So
Right, and just kind of a card saying, you know, we appreciate you sending business our way. You know, everybody for running or tri-base we send towards you guys.
totally,
So we would, you know, gives a token of our appreciation, right? So.
Hey, Derek.
absolutely.
Do we have 10 speed changes?
Yeah.
The only ones I see over there are
If
$68.
you're interested, like I think you are, I'll
I got it to work
You
now.
get a hold of Greg King.
Okay.
Yeah, like if
We only
it's in
have
that, you
He's the
know.
regional firefighter.
And there's
chairman.
$49 too.
Yeah, if it's in that ballpark, absolutely. Like, you know, 150, 300, 400, somewhere there. If it's like $1,000, wow.
I just
First
can't
step,
get a hold of
chain.
him.
Yeah.
I don't know where
I mean, not really first step. There's been more work done on this bike anyway, but that's what I
First
need.
step tires.
This is first step tires and other stuff. But this is what I need right now.
Oh, and I degreased the rear cassette already because it was a full drivetrain clean on
Yeah,
this
it's a
one.
deluxe too.
So
Gotta do this one.
yeah, I didn't do the front. I got to this and got the chain off. On the back.
So I might not put that on yet.
We're allowed to do that, but I'm also.
So I gotta pull the bottom bracket anyway.
Oh, you're competing in both?
And I kind of see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Weekend.
Oh, wicked.
All right.
The Sunday is the what they call the relay race.
Two watching.
You gotta watch this stuff.
Oh,
You're doing it on air though.
Yeah?
Or something air to the straw. That's what it feels like when you lift the top of the power. You got 80 pounds on you. Sure. That's what
Oh, good teamwork.
which teamwork?
Me finding it.
Oh, the chain stuff that we couldn't really see. Guys are gonna be looking at my back a lot. Sorry. Bike's on this side. I mean, I guess I could maybe swing the bike around.
This morning, I woke up and I sat right down.
That is something different.
Just the one time, but I did it.
I'm pushing a 350-pound sled up the length that's
Wrong side, but
back and
So
forth.
this tire
Burpees, then
is so
sit-ups,
big
push-ups.
that it doesn't come out of the dropouts before it hits the end of the
Oh,
bottom bracket.
Yeah.
so you're gonna have a lean fireman.
Oh, you have to press it.
Lean, mean, firefighting machine.
hey, Central BMX, how's it
They
going?
don't even send the truck anymore. They just
Almost
send
like
you,
Garrett
you
when
know.
it
Yeah.
So this guy, the tire is so big that you can't take it off unless the tire's inflated because you have to press it into the bottom bracket to get it out of the dropout.
Oh, gross.
Holy shit.
That's poor design there, folks.
No, that's just
When they probably put a 700C wheel instead of 27.4.
Yeah, that's what's on here.
Yeah.
that's old with that's mixing old with new, and it don't work sometimes.
Not work, no.
What is it? Didn't you read like you can incorporate the Santa Cruz?
Not too bad.
You can get the big fat tire 27.5, or you can go with a 29 with
Yeah,
wheel.
yeah, yeah. We got one of those in.
There's two of them.
Like that concept.
There's the tall boy and high tower.
Yeah, and the iguana.
I'm just gonna
And the
say that.
chameleon. Sorry.
Happy iguana.
No, chameleon. Wrong
Same
legend.
thing.
Yeah, the chameleon is a hardtail, 27.5 plus, 29er with the.
Don't you love that smell when you break
dropouts, so
old
you go
bolts?
Single speed, 27.5.
The gold
plus,
stem bolts on BMXs.
29, regular.
Or
27.5.
crank bolts on this bike.
I like all those options.
It's a pretty cool option. And 22.49 is the starting belt kit for it.
Chain.
It's not bad for Santa Cruz.
Crank puller is what I need right now.
27.49 for the gift.
27.49 for
They're
the.
both good, obviously.
Yeah, for the higher end one is 27.49.
I think this one is strict.
I might get one of those. We'll see.
I would definitely like to have one in here.
You guys doing a live stream for YouTube. So just like an hour long, like he'll build a bike or fix a bunch of bikes. Talks to people online as he fixes and builds bikes.
So far, it's Josh Dunk and Central BMX. Andrew was commenting, but I don't know where he went now.
He's got an audience of 2.
Slacker. 4 currently.
So the audience
I know.
in this building is slightly smaller than your online audience.
It's about the same if I include myself.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Is it cool if I use the air hose?
Andrew's not here, so sure.
Sorry, Andrew, if you're rewatching this.
Well, the thing, I mean, he does
About
it
to
very
bust out the
often,
compressor.
so it's really low pressure, it depends on what's working, and, you know, it's not 1,000 people, it's, there's a couple people that know about it, it's good.
So you guys, I'll talk after that.
Showing them, you know, a new bike that's been built into a
Good.
cool bike.
All right, so what I was gonna say, and also thanks, Air Central. I enjoy making these once in a while. So what I was gonna say is, if you've never used a crank puller before, basically that threads into
Info videos,
this arm here,
mountain bikes that you put out.
and then you tighten it in. Well, not this part. You tighten this part, and it actually pushes.
Power issues here.
Yeah, pushes
Yeah,
on the spindle of the crank and knocks it out. I have to degrease this, so what I'm gonna do is spray it with a bunch of degreaser in a minute. But I'm actually gonna take the other arm off first. Take the bottom bracket
And
right
then
out.
Came back on Monday and then fried our transformer, I guess. And so we were out on Tuesday as well.
So you can kind of see what I'm doing.
We just went out biking.
Of course you
There's
did.
no problem.
Of course
There's
you
no problem
did.
for me.
So much
I was like, alright, we're going for a ride, boys. Let's go. So we rode Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, something like that?
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, I was watching
And
this
Sat-
guy doing.
I didn't ride
Saturday.
Saturday.
Well, we rode to and from here after
indoor
for your
riding.
break.
Oh, hardly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. He did the
So yeah, as you can see,
Strength for Kids
tightening it in.
at Good Life. He did that one a little while ago while I was in Cuba. I got to ride my bike up in Cuba.
Yeah, you bring your
And
back.
off.
I seen the
And then you have to unthread it from here.
sign and your
Yeah.
solo. Your
Yeah.
road bike and races. Yeah, it's pretty cheap to go to Cuba.
It is.
It's right now. Calgary is like $800.
That's crazy.
I got 2 drinks on the go.
A whole week in Cuba is $800. They give you all your drinks and all your food, and it was $30 each way to fly my bike.
I
down,
need.
which I thought was incredibly reasonable because I'm not going to rent that bike for $60. You know,
You
it's
can't
like-
even get that
A
like
little crusty.
They don't
Little
even
crusty.
have that bike in Cuba, probably.
No.
Right? That might be the only one on the island. So,
What?
probably. I mean, unless someone else is doing training camps down there. But I don't think Cubans have those bikes.
No.
I wouldn't think.
No.
No. Maybe Fidel does.
Maybe that
He passed away last year.
Oh, well, he's got a brother. What's his brother's name? Raul. Maybe Raul's got one.
Okay.
We're talking about Castro?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll definitely confirm with you. I think it'd be awesome for you guys, and it would show some, some local.
So bottom brackets are kind of weird.
Involvement, you know?
To get the left side out, turns to the left. To get the right side out, turns to the right, which is opposite of pedals.
And then, when we win, too, I mean, the exposure we'll get, we'll be front.
Basically, they always go to the front of the bike. So it's on this side, front that way.
You got a ringer, so
Yeah.
you know you're gonna win.
Professional.
Yeah.
Professional.
I got 3 years of doing this stuff now.
We've got Derek.
Yeah, he's a machine.
Derek doesn't put out fires on houses. He just picks up the house and drops it in the river.
That's right. He pees on it.
He pees on it.
From all that water
He drinks
intake.
so much water, he just pees the house
Now,
out.
if you drink 8 of those a day, you're doing good.
I drink 4 of these.
I do usually 2 of these guys. I do about 6 liters a day. No, that's 3 liters a day.
I do about 8 of the small ones.
I do.
Yeah, because you're supposed to do 8 cups, which is 2 liters. I usually do at least 3.
I do 2 liters.
Clock, I do a liter of chocolate. After work.
Liter of chocolate.
Yeah. Good way to get protein out.
Yeah.
I just recently picked up.
shakes.
I just recently picked up almond milk. Just because I've been getting some stomach aches in the morning when I have my protein shakes. So I figured mixing that with the spinach and the berries and all that fun stuff would help.
Like Popeye.
It's hard to see, but that one you're referring to.
It's all spinach. Just a ball of spinach.
There's a ball of spinach in there.
But they actually didn't went into his forearms. It wasn't his biceps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
his
was all about
forearm.
the forearms, eh?
Yeah.
That'd be such big. Popeye, what were you doing
Yeah.
for that time to get
Yeah.
forearms like that but no biceps?
There's 2 things you can do you can do this to make your forearms big, or you can do this.
Yeah.
So it's one of those 2 motions.
Maybe he had a shake weight.
He was always trying to find that one chick. What was her name? Olive oil.
Why was she in olive oil? That whole show didn't make
Olive oil is maybe because you can like fry.
Biodegreaser.
Nemesis there. What was his name? Big fat guy.
Yeah, and he.
Popeye.
Nobody remembers his name. I can't remember it either.
I used to love those little Popeye sticks. Bluto, also known as Brutus.
Yeah, this.
Actually, they bring it out in reality, and Robin Williams played Popeye
Oh man.
at one point.
Guess what year Bluto / Brutus became the thing? Popeye.
52.
So gonna put the bottom bracket back in. Just gotta grease it, and then yeah.
I don't even know how to get that wheel back. The dropouts are too narrow, and
Holy shit! You're gonna force it, right?
oh, I'm gonna have to. Well, this is the wheel that she brought it in with, and she doesn't want to spend a ton of money, so.
Nope. She getting it.
It is weird being on the other side of the bicycle.
No bicep.
It's all
What a strangely built horse.
Popeye's hands would be the strongest things ever, but he wouldn't be able to lift anything.
Well, it looks like that. His hands, you know.
That grip strength. Oh,
It's all
that's
about
why he
this.
can crush the
Spinach, yeah, he just crushes it.
Just
He
crushes
sucks it through his corn cob pipe.
Jesus. I saw a hipster in downtown Kingston smoking out of a corncob pipe the other day. Yeah, I was like,
How
That
hip
guy's-
was he?
that guy was really into it.
He was so hip he had a corncob pipe.
And a bun nose.
Yeah.
Maybe even 2 eyes
And
near
that
the
guy
full.
actually looks somewhat anatomically.
So yeah, a little bit of a mind
Makes
trip.
no sense.
This thing threads, like I said, to the left to go in, right to come out.
Look at this. He's got no shoulders. And he's got just these hands. Right.
This is like Mario if he didn't squat.
Yeah, Mario if he skipped leg day. Yeah, Mario lifted. Was it 660 kilos total? He did like a 650-pound deadlift and like a 670-pound squat.
Synthol.
Synthol.
Roids.
Yeah,
There's your difference.
Synthol. I could just injected oil into his forearms.
Yeah, have you seen those?
The Synthol
Yo.
shit? Oh my god.
The wall is quite sticky. We still need to paint it.
It's so dumb.
I just forced this wheel back on here. I realized I gotta true it now.
Just threw it in it.
Got and now my yellow shirt's dirty.
Like, what is that?
Why?
That dude looks
Because I have to do this from that side.
You know what he looks like? You know what those look like?
Someone who is super bright just walked by. Blinded by the t-shirt.
It's my Joe shirt.
Ah, look at this dude. It's
Yep.
all smooth.
Like
Man, they look like
Joe and
wrestling
Customer.
players.
He always wears
Oh.
like bright
He's got his pecs and shit. He's got no
Usually,
waist or abdomen at all. Like,
icebreaker,
he's
because
not
the
doing.
icebreaker's expensive and he likes to brag about expensive things.
Ugh. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
How is everyone doing? The three people. One being Tyler. One probably being Central. Maybe one Dunk? I don't know. Who's here? Hello?
I don't understand this stuff at all.
Hello? Hello? Andrew, you need to come back to Belleville.
Sure. For Mountain Road.
Everyone getting out riding much?
I'm sure we do, yeah.
Central?
Yeah, I'm
You?
sure we do. Oh yeah, we get lots of that. I took crank sets today also. Yeah, make a list of what you need and how many speeds you want, whatever, and I'll just keep stuff as I'm going through it. Or
So this is why we offer like a deluxe tune-up. I don't know if you guys can see just all the crap that's inside of this. Yeah, as soon as you put a new chain back on, it just goes inside the new chain and it's all gross.
Oh shit, it is Mario. Before he was actually strong. That's funny.
What's this?
Well, yeah, so this is Mario from his bodybuilding days.
Yeah, I rode BMX a few days ago, Central, but then our weather got a little cold again. Waiting for it to get a little warmer out again.
Bigger than that now.
Soon,
Yeah,
hopefully.
more like that. There you go. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, it's good for him. He's look at how much weight that is. Wow. He's gonna squat that.
What's the weather
he
today?
got fit this year, but the total that he did this year would have been enough to win last year. And the guy who won last year popped
Like
right
plus
there.
5 degrees maybe?
So
Degrees?
What's that in
you know, if he
Fahrenheit?
had showed up last year, he would have dominated the contest.
No clue.
and
Good
beat out,
question.
that guy. And yeah, if he went up to the 105.
Hey Dwight, it's just above freezing here. Just above zero, about 2 or so Celsius. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. It's like 20 something, isn't it? Like, isn't 20 something? 20 something is like freezing.
The really strong guys, they're like 400 pounds.
Minimum 3 to 4.
Yeah.
Your weather is food, eh? I'm assuming you meant good. That's nice. Our weather
Man, imagine.
currently was raining most of the day, but it's a little bit nicer right now. It's very weird shrinking down like this trying to talk to the camera. Because if I stand normally,
That's why
yeah,
I got a personal trainer.
pointing it down quite a lot, but
Man, if weather was food and like rained gumdrops and like cheeseburgers and such.
and a bag of dicks.
No, that's not food.
It is.
No,
It's gummy bears.
no, that is a food-shaped
Almost 2
organ.
Okay. And what do we eat for food?
Feels like a
Girl-
Muscle,
Jeopardy game.
typically,
His
but
girlfriend's
Food-shaped
doing 9
organs.
minutes.
food-shaped organs.
9 minutes flat.
I'm going to make it real loud up in here.
Oh yeah.
Well,
There
the
you
clothes are out, right?
Oh, yeah, I just playing.
Really?
I don't have a timeline, but I should. Probably do like half an hour.
It's like doing this. Hold your hand.
You're laughing at the same reason I am.
Rob and I did that one day. My wife came home and she was just like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Probably
We had
shaking
he had
his
seen
hand.
something on Survivor where they were like holding cups up to the roof or
Yeah.
whatever. So we each took a cup and we stuck it to the roof. We
Oh,
were standing in the
yeah.
kitchen with cups on our hands, like holding to the roof. And Jen walked.
It's
in, she's like, "What are
it's
you guys
broken
doing?"
civilian.
Like,
I'll
trying to,
write it
like,
in the
trap
chat
fires.
underneath Tyler's thing there.
Out there.
And we just hold it. We're like, "Oh, we're just seeing how long we can do it for." She's like, "You guys are stupid." You know?
They did it in Survivor because it had water in it or something.
Yeah.
And then if they dropped, like, they of course got wet, but it was also you're out of the challenge now.
Yeah, but we were just holding the cups to the ceiling.
Yeah.
You remember?
I was like
Yeah.
the push-up challenge and the plank challenge since school's on now. It's not too many challenges. I'm not getting nominated no more.
I know, boys. I'm sore. I'm wet. I'm tired.
Yeah.
You know.
Mike Kelly, you know Mike Kelly?
Yeah.
He
Survivor's good.
nominated me on Facebook to do push-up challenge for 22 days.
Well, for the veterans, yeah.
22 push-ups. At the end of every time you do your finish, you're supposed to nominate somebody new. I started doing that. Nobody wanted to do it, so I said,
No one ever nominates me for any of this stuff. I don't know why
I
they
just did the
people do
push-ups.
it. I would have done it.
Because they think you'll just crush it.
Yeah, they're
There you
concerned
go.
that I'm gonna be so good. I'll put everyone to shame, man.
I'll make sure
Can
he
do that.
gets directed to Doug's and
Yeah. I'm fine with doing some challenges. I'm good.
okay.
Well,
You
why
know,
don't you guys
nothing
create
crazy,
your own?
but we should create our own. Well, I think I'm going to go. I'm going to do the Belleville on Bikes challenge for April, which is to do a ride every day in April.
That's cool.
So I mean, you know, like I live 3 blocks away. Right, right down the store right home. It's no problem. I got that easy, right? And then you know, like on the nice days, I'm gonna do some longer road rides, rides to the Canada Hill. Yeah, I think I like that for sure. So I'm gonna challenge everybody on Facebook leading up to getting married that week until April, right? Challenge everybody. So let's do it, boys. Post the rides. Maybe we'll do like a little giveaway, like if you can. If you complete all the days, we'll enter you into a draw to whatever.
Sorry for that noise, everyone. I had to air spray this. Happens.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I found that for whatever reason I'm starting to get more speed.
Thanks, Dwight. It's mountain biking's a lot of fun.
Well, you tried for a golf.
I'm waiting for better weather to do some more myself. Just hit myself in the chest with this. Sharp. I'll spin it like this.
Oh, yeah.
Good weapon for zombies.
Good zombie weapon.
Zombie weapon.
Like I used to it now.
I need grease.
The
I need
BMX
grease.
contest at the skate park, right? The mega ball. So I've, you know, I've been doing it for a while, so it's not a problem.
Grease, grease, grease,
Yeah,
and
like,
grease.
just started speaking at St. Lawrence
Brr,
College,
brr, brr,
going to
brr.
talk to the freshers.
Get up
I
like a
did the
train.
business program.
What?
Next week,
I don't know.
I did the Lauren
Grease up like a
show
chain?
last week.
Yeah.
Which is
I didn't even hear
Like
you.
one hip
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
well,
Blind
Like rubbed up like a
rubbed
up like a deuce.
I want to talk
A
about
deuce.
cycling. Do you want to come in and talk about cycling? I said, great. How long is it? She said, well, it's between a minute and an hour. I said, really? He goes, yeah. It depends on how much time I have for it and how well you do. Okay, fair enough.
I'm sure people called in.
No, we didn't take any calls while we were there.
Basically, he was.
Yeah, just did the interview and then we take a little break.
One crank.
You know, flash over because it was St.
One
Patrick's
bolt.
Day. So they flash over to the
No,
the
no,
Putney
no,
Mall.
no,
And
no.
Sean Kelly here at the Putney Mall. We got this going on. We got that going on. Sean Kelly went to tell us a joke and he forgot the punchlines. That was pretty funny.
6
So he
people.
goes, What's
New record.
green and singing in your backyard?
Today.
On St.
Well, I mean, what's my record anyway?
I said,
I was
what
like
about
18.
this? That's what he goes,
18?
Sean,
I
what's
need to build
green
another
and sings
trance.
in your backyard? And Sean goes, I can't remember the punchline actually. It's like, oh no, and then we go off.
Worst
air with
derailleur
each
ever.
voice and
Bike's all tippy.
Patio lawn furniture. Like, and that's kind of funny. Patio lawn furniture.
This one I don't have to spend nearly as much time degreasing because there's no chain on this one.
I'm kind of digging those Santa Cruises.
They're pretty sweet, man. You can't go wrong.
You still ride yours?
So, you guys know how I cleaned my bike last week and Derek cleaned his and all that other stuff? I got dirt on my face first of all. Yeah, I went and rode it Sunday. Sunday, yeah, and it's completely covered in mud again. I have to re-clean everything. Maybe I'll do that after this bike. Who knows? It's 5:30 now. About half an hour left of this or so.
That's the one I think I really should have. The Bronx is a little bit more travel than I need. That's the one I should. Unless I was
Blinded by. Ooh, those pedals sound kind of gross.
with the drop.
Oh, I need a chain breaker. Damn it. I don't see one on the wall.
That's because I thought I had it. I have it.
Thank you.
Trying to stretch when I'm not that flexible.
This is a rough bike.
I would say where I live in Canada, a hardtail is probably the better option. I run a full suspension because well, it's what I had as a kid. I've never really owned a hardtail. And I like to do some kind of downhilling and stuff like that, so suspension's nice.
Coming up, man. Every day I can feel it.
Hey, Third Eye, stop shouting yourself out in the chat.
You know, everything. You know, if my hair wasn't so messed up, I'd take the tooth off.
Third eye blind?
No, Third Eye, Light, DMT. Things that none of us really care about. I'm sorry. I almost drank that. I mean, you guys can go check his channel all you want, but I'm probably not going to. I already don't have enough time with the channels that I watch.
Mine, I've got the gray hair coming into my beard already. I've got a couple white hairs ready to change. And,
How can I turn this to make it kind of more seeable?
old man. Just wait. I'll go help him here, sweetheart.
Yeah, you guys kind of tell what's going on.
No worries.
Alright, sort of back on the front.
Perfect. Yeah, just let us know about that.
Looking at the camera, can't tell where things are.
Good after.
That's what I was looking for.
No, not at all. You can just bring it down to us, and I think right now we're forecasting about 3 to 5 days, and we'll get it back to y'all tuned up. Yeah, thank you. Easy. Bye-bye. That was 17-second call.
Have I shown you guys how to size a chain before?
Casual when she sped up during
No?
the call, like
Maybe?
she had somewhere to go, and okay.
Show you anyway. Well, first off, you gotta be lowest gear possible. And by lowest, I mean highest, because
Yeah, that one or the one
smallest gears is what I'm trying to get at.
Especially if you took off the case you got on there, you definitely fit in that smaller one.
Which I think I have told them this before, but I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got 4,500 in today? That's good. Did you do any major walks, or that's just around work and here and... Oh, wow. Wait, did that count as 2 steps, which you did just there? Because that's too much cheating. Did you get an extra 2 for that? You got 4491. Oh, it doesn't count.
Don't know why it's not shifting down, but I have to figure that out. My channel's
That's
quite
pretty foolproof, so
delayed.
you couldn't just shake it.
Yeah.
Still can. Which one's
Oh, there we go. You just got 15 extra steps. See, now we know. Spent half an hour in the morning just shaking the phone.
The left hand, I'm right handed. Come on.
Oh, yes. We can switch it.
that? Oh my god. We're gonna do a whole new level of friendship
On that
here.
note,
And on that
It's always fun
bombshell,
when
it's
it
time to
comes.
end.
Isn't it a good time?
Not here.
Great fun. Did you get that on? You did, dude.
Yeah.
You had to force it, though.
Sometimes you gotta force her.
Actually, I don't really have to size the chain all that much.
Now to put pressure in, she'll never, no, I can't talk.
Never long
fall,
bottom.
never fall out. Oh,
No.
So, no, I don't have Ceram Eagle. I have XT.
Yes.
That one's the worst.
Shimano, not Ceram.
I think that's the entry level.
So what I was gonna say with this chain is you put it on the smallest gears and then you get it close together, space so you have a master link. But I didn't actually have to take any links out. You just don't want it rubbing back here. You want to be free the whole way and have tension,
They're like an online bike store, right? So, yeah.
but yeah.
Let me see.
I wonder what the people think when they watch these live streams back, and it's like, yeah, who are you talking to? Because you can't see the questions.
I think it's pretty awesome.
What? Oh yeah. Yeah, I couldn't do that either. He's got the patience to do it, and for what? Oh, to live stream.
I'll do all the work, but I won't say anything.
Well, that's the thing. It's hard to do both. It's hard to talk and do what you're doing, and I'm rubbing something here, but I think I'm rubbing the wall. Yeah, rubbing the wall.
Here we go. $49. Oh, never mind. $5.69. $49 was just for the accessory set. Well, this is the tire.
So that's loose, but I have to loosen back here.
Oh,
It was
Yeah,
just
that's just ripped.
more pressurized.
could be.
That looks like.
Or just, faulty tire. Or, yeah, it was sitting there but didn't use.
Hi, Andrew. I figured it out finally. I feel like this is bent.
Have a good day, guys.
See you later.
See ya. There we go.
225.
How's the physio going, Andrew?
I brought the other one just in case.
Do we have a stance?
Remember the one? Well, the one that goes in
Yeah.
back, right? So.
Do we have a stance?
Yes, upstairs.
Upstairs in the box.
Yeah.
Not,
we do have one on the floor too.
Okay. Yeah, we do have a stance. I can try to do like a little bit of a review type thing in this live stream, but I gotta do this first. So yeah,
He probably scared you too if you just heard it explode.
The cat who had a cat.
Oh.
Man, one guy's gonna get close to him or something. That was, the suicide track was very jumpy.
actually gonna shift sides of this. Hopefully not hit through
We've
shirt.
had a couple customers who, they'll leave them in their car, like in their van, like in the summer, and then it heats up, and they're driving and they go off. While you're driving, you think like, the car's exploded, or you're getting shot at.
No, it was downstairs forward. Well, it seems like that from you guys.
Sick, Andrew. Just make sure you don't hurt your foot more when riding, eh? No catwalks, or manuals, or 180s, or hops.
But backflips are okay.
Backflips are okay on resi,
Yeah.
maybe.
I feel like that'd be the first one is like,
Oh, yeah, the block for the trainer. Yeah, because when you sit down, you feel like you're going downhill.
No, it's hard to back, so. Well, careful when people put them on.
Cool, so I'll grab a thing.
Is this some kind of a dream for you guys, working with you, what you enjoy doing?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is what I always wanted to do, so it's
Oh, it's
definitely
so cool, man. But it's true, it's so cool, huh?
Oh yeah, there's nothing like it.
No, I mean, I remember days when kids when we were younger, right? Go to school for something that you really like.
You might want to get some padded shorts there, Andrew, if you're a little raw. Or chamois butter. I've heard that stuff works.
Because it's not free.
Derek says, yeah, that it works.
Or I my kids,
Or you can get like one of those big wide seats. Don't do that.
No, it's true. Like my mom chose to be a fashion designer,
Yeah.
and so she actually started a fashion design business out of our home, and so she's done that for the last 25 years, and she loves it. And my husband, he works at the hospital, and like just in the X-ray department on the computers, and he does not like it at all. And you can totally see the difference. If they both put in a 10-hour day, you can see the difference at the end of the day. Like my mom's still very relaxed and you're having a great time. My dad just hates it. So I learned pretty young. You have to
but
do
not
something.
everybody gets that chance.
No,
It might make pull-up bars easier having a bigger seat, but you should be able to just pinch your knees anyway. Like angle them in.
Very difficult. You really find your way.
But I've never pull-up barred a big bike.
Lucky because you make your own luck.
Well, and it's hard for people to commit to, right? They always think that there's a safer option, or I just got into this. Maybe
So that corporate challenge is
Okay.
But
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
It's harder in the long run.
well, the thing
Okay.
You have kids?
Yeah, he didn't say.
Not yet.
And it's
no.
July 1st, you said?
I'm starting to get the nudge though.
At the end of the day?
Friday night.
I just got married
Okay.
3 weeks ago, so
Really?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would be good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah,
I'll
my wife
give him a
was,
ring
talking about kids
another
quite a
time.
bit recently.
Maybe Saturday if you guys are in. I'll give you a ring on the phone.
Well, the thing is, we started
Check rear wheel true.
Yes, take her easy.
and that was 976,
So where is it
but
rubbing?
that slowed down a lot of things that
What do you mean?
wanna do, right?
The wheel?
Can't just
Yeah.
take a chance.
Well, yeah.
The top when it's going through.
Yeah, I know.
Absolutely.
There we
I'm
go. Is that
still
after I
in the-
trued it?
Yeah, I'm still pretty young. I'm still in the mood to take chances and try different things.
Pull-up bars are not too hard.
It's hard. Like,
Something I like about bars that are not pull-up are like the actual ground bars, where you just kind of turn the direction that your throw hand. So like I'll turn to the left slightly, let go of my left hand, and have it just spin,
yeah.
and then just grab it on the other side. Back this up a little bit. What am I doing?
But well, now that I'm where I'm at,
Oh, this is the lockout I think that he wanted. Or no, the lockout was fine.
I'm gonna have that. I'm not going to go back. There's no way I want to go back to that.
That wheel's rough. Real rough.
Starting with like you,
Yeah.
like how like 27.
So check pads.
Thank you. Well, I guess.
So that's been cleaned.
Yeah, and I started.
That's been cleaned.
When I was 20, just turning 20. Fixed. I've been in almost 4.5 years now.
Plain hub.
You know what? That's good.
Yeah.
That is good. You know, it's not. Well, the thing is, you were passionate about tires, right? So, or you like the tires, I should say, the bikes, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, it's hard.
Oh yeah, rear wheel's a little bit out.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't imagine. I mean, there's a lot of other things that I could have done, but I wouldn't really want to do anything else other than this right now. And then I'm sure at some point I'll wake up and go, I want to do something different. Well, you know what? Then I'll retire and do something different.
So like tomorrow or?
No. I've got, let's see, I'm 24 right now. Probably, maybe when I'm 30, I'll start looking around going, what else would I want to do?
Got it true.
If this is,
Where am I going? Where am I gonna do this? Do this over here, I guess. So I'm gonna angle this in here.
enjoy it,
Ignore the bench.
especially with maybe a kid by then, maybe two.
Yeah, well, definitely one. Definitely one. I don't think I'll be able to handle that one. Yeah, she's very interested in having kids. For her, the sooner the better.
Well, you know what? I think for me, anyways, it's better if you have them young.
Yeah.
I understand Angup's gonna feel bad for a while yet, but if you can get the beer store back 15 minutes, then 40 minutes.
Oh, definitely. Well, and that's,
Yeah, pedaling is definitely,
like
gonna angle this
when
up
I
here a
left
bit.
School, I left school a little bit early. so
Pedaling is a lot
I
nicer than
was
walking.
So I ended up
Yeah,
buying
I'm
a
with you there, Andrew.
for myself.
What you need is a car.
More so at the time. And so I have a little house, but it's not a great
Not a good
area,
one, just enough to put your
so
bikes
she's
in
like,
it.
Oh, I want to start having kids. And I said, okay, well, do you want them to grow up in this neighborhood? Well, not really. I said, well, then we gotta wait a little bit. You know,
That makes sense, but.
you want to be near the better schools and all that stuff. So we'll get there.
Let's start with the better area.
Yeah.
They'll be there a lot.
Keep
People
passing
playing
it to
outside
Buck.
and everything, right?
Well, yeah, you know. And she's actually going
See you,
through
man.
right now to become a yoga teacher. Because that's her new passion. So
One
she's
thing that's
kinda
kind of a
looked at what
pain
I'm
is that
doing
these
and
are
said,
29er wheels and they
even
don't
when you
fit
put
on
them
here
long
with the
hours,
tire
you
on, so we
still
got to
seem pretty
tire off
happy.
to
I
true
said,
it.
well, it's easy to do and you love it.
That
So-
is true, though.
She's going through to become a yoga teacher, and she wants to open up her own yoga studio soon. And so I said, well, let's get all that stuff going first before we have the kids, and that way,
Well, you
Yeah.
got both of you, right? You settled,
yeah.
you know, and now she is finding, something like that, a new passion or.
Well, yeah, she went through school to be a veterinary technician, and she really liked that for a long time, but she found that it was pretty stressful at times. You know. And you don't think about it, but like some days you'd have to do like 12 or 13 euthanasias in a row, and so you deal with all the families, and it's it's tough that way.
No, I guess especially, you care for people, right? So.
Yeah. So yeah, she's going through for that, and so we're gonna try to get her little yoga studio up and running first, and then we'll have some kids maybe.
So if you've never watched someone true a wheel before, basically when it hits there, which it stopped, you're gonna be grabbing the spokes on the other side of the wheel, tightening them to pull it that way, or that way, depending what needs to be done.
See you later, Giovanni. I gotta come behind you.
Phrasing.
The weirdest tabs we have.
Oh, good. See, I knew when I bought those they'd come in handy. I didn't know who would need them.
Yep, super good. Yeah, so these are actually organic. Yeah, the organic just has a quieter compound on it. The wear life's a little quicker, but it doesn't get that squeal that metallic can get. Yeah, it must have slipped, and the disc looks like it just hit and just stopped at one impact, right? Because. Mm-hmm. Are the rotors okay? Yeah, the rotors are still true to it. Okay, perfect. All you guys need today? Is that it? Yeah, we're open for another 15 minutes. Yeah, feel free. Sounds good.
When do you change your, it says 7 on the door, right? When do you change to 7?
We'll be back. The door's going to be changed again. We're actually going to be Monday through Saturday, 10 till 6:30. We're not going to be doing the 7 any longer, but we'll be doing it at 6:30.
Just gotta take that down.
Mm-hmm. I thought Ty got that one too, but it's not. I can't. Nope. Fair enough. Like that wheel barely fit in there. It's shifting well, it's braking well in the rear. Then there's a rub in the front. I treed the wheel, and it's the tire. I just put this tire on there. So I'm probably gonna have to do a 25 because I don't think we have 28s.
Some of these are real loose.
So. Because she had a 23 on the front and a 28 on the back. Looked like a 32.
Oh, for aerodynamic purposes.
Probably.
Of course. Big
Well,
tire
yeah,
in
it cuts
front.
the wind, right? It forms like a V. So, ridiculous.
But other than that, this will be done tomorrow. It's just basically I need to put that wheel on and it'll be good.
Yeah, this was a cat. With a C.
Like the animal.
Yeah. But cat with cage was no with a C. I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, it depends if it's like Kathy.
So once we get this new system up and running, if we're pulling stuff off the stock too, we need to put that into there and just claim it as defective item. And then once we're that, we can even go through LTP and we can get credited the cost for it because they do this on a natural tear. Like something that doesn't manufacture. See what they say. We might need it. You just need to do it online probably. They probably don't even want to see it. Just get the claim in and just go okay. Maybe a picture.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Those were a year apart.
This will be the biggest part. How's that matter with it?
That's handy.
Post show
I'm
probably.
going to keep. Yeah. Oh, shut.
Some parts of this wheel are pretty bad.
Real bad.
Well, it's been dented, so it's not ever going to be perfect.
Yeah.
Which, if you guys dent your wheels, not always going to be perfectly trueable, because you've compromised the metal, compromised the shape. Probably should get a new rim. Unless you don't care about like a bump every time you ride, but you know.
I did. You didn't give him the phone number. Okay. So, too easy. I specifically didn't do that just to spite you.
I will not strip those nips, Josh Dunk.
What a terrible name for a wheel set. The Atomic Chubby.
And the reason I won't strip them is because I don't want to replace them. Stickers on wheels are a pain in the ass too, because when you spin it, you hit the sticker. I just hit that sticker right at the bottom there.
Did you want to maybe go, actually? If you have a second tomorrow or something, can you go over the website and change the hours, remove the bikes that are on the sale?
Voicemail.
Right?
Voicemail,
Oh,
voicemail.
voicemail, that sort of stuff. That'd be great.
Alright, so that's as good as that's going to get.
I don't have to do that.
Yeah, but
This is a dent I was talking
yeah,
about.
well,
I don't know if you guys
either
can see
one
it.
of us could do it.
I'll do the website.
When you curb the wheels, makes them a little bit untrue.
Just between repairing and trying to get the inventory done, right? So
Where's Mario? Get him to do stuff. Alright, where is this going to be? Alright, so this tire here specifically, I don't know if you guys can see it very well. It says front versus rear, so always follow the right direction.
yeah,
And silver and
you can probably cancel. I think I added that back into the card, but you can take it off and send it out.
looks like there's maybe a 40, like a 9.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be the size since she doesn't need it.
Rapid Rob.
Rapid Bobs.
Blinded by the light. Copyright. Start singing. I don't think Dunk and Andrew want to hear me sing.
Derek doesn't either.
Derek doesn't have a choice.
What do I want to do tomorrow? The bike for Ben's wife. Might as well wait for tomorrow, I guess, because nothing's gonna happen now anyways, and I'll get a better. I'll put it in the cart and then we can process it Monday if we want.
Yeah, we can, if you want, we can toss some Z cages in there. Like that, or the rib cages.
Yeah, that's nice.
Because those always sell. I think that's.
The margin looks good. Yeah, God, that's a lot of like 8,500 cost.
Bikes are kind of expensive.
She's like,
Much expensive. Very
the
bike.
Elite. Elite in 48.
really, yeah, $3,400. That's a take margin though. 48 in stock. Actually,
My hair looks ridiculous. Don't care. Long hair, don't care. I'm always sketched out by tires. Even though it was just on here. Probably confusing so many people because I started the live stream like 3 or 4 times. And the reason I couldn't see it is because this one was not set to view live streams, it was only set to view uploads.
Hmm.
So I was like, why isn't it working? And it's just because it was on the wrong screen. When I don't know when that changed. But
Yeah, well, I couldn't see it on my phone either.
it might be the same thing, it might just say uploads. Because there's a drop down menu, I had to click like live streams. people watching. Oh, I was gonna check pads. Might as well do that while I have them free. Need this thing. I'm terrible at pointing this the right direction. Sorry, guys. It's not very wide back here. It's an iPhone. It's not. Doesn't seem very wide. I do that a lot. Should just wear like VR goggles and just like everything I look at.
Thank you. Enjoy.
You guys saw me do this last week where I sanded the pads and then blowtorched them. Gonna do that again. Well, we are almost closed. Tell me where the blowtorch is.
Making payments.
Blowtorch. Anyone have? Alright. Anyone have an idea? Blowtorch. I've been asking the question for like 5 minutes and no one's responding. It's not here. There. I put it there earlier.
I don't know. I haven't touched it. Tyler, you used the blowtorch?
Earlier today you put it down there?
Yeah.
No, I had it last night upstairs.
Oh, that's probably still upstairs then.
But yeah, you had it down there earlier today. Then no, that's not me.
I was probably thinking about yesterday.
Last night when you cleaned up. What were you doing with it upstairs?
Oh, my lighter died.
Oh.
That's super scary too because you don't want to blowtorch your hand off. Didn't work at all though.
It is super cold.
Up there?
No, this thing.
Oh, the boat, yeah. I was turning it on for a little bit.
Oh, are you on? Three gator skins? Like 23C gator skins?
A little warm.
Tires.
The foldable ones? For that bike upstairs?
Didn't we just... Oh, those are for something
I brought them down for her, but they're 25s and they're not going to fit on the P-Series bikes. She's got 20s on there right now, and 23s will probably fit, but definitely not,
A little toasty.
not 25s.
Oh, still toasty. Still very toasty.
Profile wheels. Profile design wheels. Those are the ones that were on that video we watched for
I thought those were the pro ones.
No, not that one. For the video
Much
where
toasty.
the top 10 or the
Oh,
breakdown
the
of the
worst
10,
ones?
and they were the worst.
Yeah.
Right? They were heavy, they were flexy, they didn't break.
Folding.
Hey again, Central.
Hard shell gators.
These are very hot.
Two of those, they only have 3 left.
I'm gonna have to wait a second.
We're gonna more in Vancouver if they're gonna actually. Because we only have 2 items in the cart. Well, 2 lines. SRAM PC 951 chains.
I put 2 in there. I don't know if that's
That's fine.
whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
That was the one I was thinking of earlier. Cause they're like the $25 ones, $22 ones, or whatever.
Yeah, we probably sell them for $26.50.
I think they're $24.95.
Yeah, I was gonna say last time I saw they were like 23 or 24.
So it's a decreased margin, I think.
Yeah. Probably a lot of spray in it.
Well, noted $26.50.
Okay, then I gotta change it in the system and stuff too, but.
Well, yeah, I would try to give us that margin wherever we can. Right?
Yeah.
Right? That's a part I don't think we're gonna get anyone to go at all. We won't buy the chain.
No, it's just when you pull it up in Lightspeed, it pulls up the price that's in LTP.
Yes, you have to override it in the system.
So I'll have to do that a lot then. I'm just thinking like we'll have to do it on a lot of things.
Well, yeah, you just do it when they come in, though, right? Like you don't have to do it every time you sign it out.
No, but I just mean like since we've been setting it up, on like the prices and the websites.
Some of them, Derek and I did adjust a couple.
Yeah.
Quite a few.
All right. Well, I'm just talking nonsense then.
Yeah.
Not actually, but whatever.
Well, we could use some like 1031s if they got them in stock. Like 2 1031s maybe.
I realize I'm not even looking at you guys right now. You guys aren't even looking at me.
Just because I know. I think I've got another 2 on the wall, but that's about it.
I don't know why the bench isn't flat there, but sure.
For a 25C, that expands very narrow, and the 20 or the 32 spans really wide for a 32.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not even looking. I keep forgetting that you guys are here and watching and whatever else. So currently I'm just adjusting the disc. And watching and well, I think that's going to be it for this bike. I'm going to go look at some other bikes or something here in a second. I'm tired though. Time to go home. What was I going to look at? The stance. I wanted to see the stance. I don't really know how to review bikes properly. I know you guys want, a lot of you guys want to see reviews and stuff like that, but like, I can't ride the bikes for an extended period of time. I can hardly even ride them. I can't ride them outside right now. I'm not going to throw pedals on bikes just to ride them around the store and stuff like that, because I'm not going to get the feeling of how a bike actually feels in the 2 minutes of riding it in a circle. I can only really review what I ride, that be the Trance or my BMX or my Mossy or my fat bike, at some point hopefully a trials bike and a road bike eventually, but bikes are expensive, so it is what it is. I can give you an overlook of the one bike, but other than that I can't really do too much about it. But
Laptop.
laptop
You pull it, you run it over here.
I got it here.
You got it. You got it? Decent. Thanks, sir.
And your charger's up there if you need it.
Charge it up? Yeah. Great.
Alright. For watching stance. Where's the stance?
It's in the back room.
Yeah. Should I just walk back there with the camera? Probably. You got battery?
That's a 4 or 9?
Oh god.
I'll try that.
Oh god. Slipping you guys all over the place.
Do you want to grab your clothing that's upstairs?
So, stance, as I've got grease everywhere. Let's go take a look. Where am I looking? Stance? Stance looking. Hairs everywhere. So, the stance, the stance, the stance. This is the one that we have in stock. This being the Stance 2, as you can tell from this blown out tag, $16.99. Which RockShox are these? RockShox 30s, I think. Quite similar to what I had on my 2015 Trance, actually. This thing looks quite a lot like a Trance. Jerking everything over here, sorry guys. So no dropper post, which, I mean, it's fine. I love my new dropper post though. This is still a 2x setup, as I can show you down in here, right down there. It's a Monarch R, which is also what I had on my Trance. So this bike's actually quite similar to the bike that I did have, maybe a little bit less travel up in the front fork here. I don't have the specs in front of me, so you have to forgive me. I'm not good with remembering numbers. It is Alivio and Alivio. I believe the shifter or shifters, trailers. Dior. All right, yeah. So they're Dior in the back there. Yeah, it's not a bad bike. I'm assuming it feels quite similar to my older Trance, which I did like quite a lot until I got this little beauty over here. But yeah, I don't really know what to say about it. I mean, maybe it could use a little bit knobbier of a tire. This is fairly low profile. I mean, comparison, high profile, low profile, and even lower. It's kind of cross country, downhill-ish, kind of mid-ground. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say about that bike, really. You can't really go wrong with bikes nowadays. Their technology is just out through the walls or windows or whatever you want to say. But I don't know.
Through the walls or windows.
I'm tired, guys. I gotta go home. Thanks for the people that showed up. Thanks to the 317 or so subscribers I do have. You guys need to watch more videos. I'm looking at the stats. I get like 5% people that are subscribed watching videos, and the other like 95 people are not. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. I'll do more live streams, do more mountain bike videos, more BMX, more whatever I can. But till then, have a good day. Peace out, guys. However you guys do the peace sign. I know that's bad in England, I think. But anyway, peace out.